Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker, Sue Smith. And we've got potentially exciting league action coming up on the menu for you. What are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks like they'll also start with a 4-4-2, and that does put the emphasis on individual performances, particularly in those key midfield areas. I think that's where it's going to be won today.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Good weight on that pass. Deng. Maybe dangerous here. Can he put it in? Well, the threat could be there. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Really nice looking pass. Alimi. No, high quality defending. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Chance to cross. Can they set up a chance? Alimi. And passing it through. Opportunity here. And watched all the way by the keeper. Corner kick played in. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Park Ji-soo. Can he put it away? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Traore. Alimi. Well, getting the ball forward. Can he put them in front? Deng Han-wen. Ren. Park Ji-soo. Well, can they prise them open now? They'll try to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Traore. Alimi. This looks interesting. They're putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm.
Yeah, neither side can keep the ball, can they?
Deng. Sauer. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Labiad. Alimi. Determined defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Alimi. Difficult to stop him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Ren. Sauer. Deng. This might get them in front.
Yeah, nice, but just need a bit more now, don't they?
Well, this could really help the cause. Traore. Alimi. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Sauer. And showing fine vision. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he's got to it!
Yeah, he's judged that perfectly, made himself as big as possible and reacted so well.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Appear to be in two minds. Oh, that's a clever ball. Oh, that's a fine save. Labiad. Traore. On the ball, Zakaria Labiad. Perfect tackle. Deng. Order.
Yeah, he was on his toes there to get it away.
Can they nudge in front? Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. Deng. Renhang. Deng Hanwen. Deng. Can they jump ahead? It's looking promising. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Counter-attacking chance. They need to shore up the defence. And the chance slips away. And cutting it out. Referee deciding to give the free kick. Well, fine use of the ball. And teammates to play it to. Alimi. On the ball, Zakaria Labiad. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Not putting so much effort into winning back possession. Deng. Delightful passing.
Yeah, when they play like this, it's difficult to stop.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Sauer. Deng Hanwen. Park. Park Ji-soo. Deng Hanwen. Ren Hang. And good anticipation. Well, he's certainly not alone. Nicely weighted ball. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Park Ji-soo. Deng Hanwen. A creative look about this. Park. Deng. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Deng. Deng Hanwen. Alimi. Traore. Alimi. Good visualization and execution. Really good build-up, but no end product. Deng. Lovely intricate passing. Will it happen for them? And delivered into the box. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. And danger averted. Well read. Ren. Park Ji-soo. Deng Hanwen. Sauer. And intercepting it. Alimi. Can he give them the lead? Safely away.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they make it count? But quick thinking defensively. Excellent run in possession. Well, plenty of green space to run into. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it! Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Park. Deng. Promising attack, this. That's a lovely ball. Just cutting off the supply. Nearly at the break then, and the visitors have eked out a lead. An opportune moment, I think, to get your assessment.
Well, they have controlled patches of that first half. They've created some good opportunities, but only being up by one, it's so close, and it's tough to call a winner here.
Sauer. Deng Hanwen. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
Well, they've certainly not been at their best today, and they have had to work hard off the ball. They've had to defend deep at times, but they've certainly looked dangerous on the counter, and they'll be happy to go in with a lead at half-time.
Succeeded in winning it back. Traore. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Labiad. And he's in. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Deng. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage in this match. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Effective on the flank. A fine reading of the situation. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Sauer. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. He has teammates around him. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Alimi. And can they make one of these passes count? And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. How did they let that attack come to an end? Impressive build-up. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. What a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Sauer. Could be dangerous. Really good build-up, but no end product. Sauer. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller.
Yeah, they could get back into this, you know.
Sauer. Well, attacking possibilities. Deng. Good weight on that pass. Deng Hanwen. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Alimi. On the ball, Zakaria Labiad. Labiad. Alimi. Moving it confidently. And unable to keep the ball. Park. Sauer. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Deng Hanwen. Can they level the game? To level matters! And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, no real difficulties encountered by the keeper. And support available. And losing possession. Alimi. Traore. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. So a half an hour remaining. Might lead to a chance. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Intelligent defending. Sauer. Alimi. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Has the strength to hang on to it.
Yeah, protects it well, doesn't he?
Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. It's a neat move. They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Ball retention so important. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, they have to pay attention. Well, disappointing end to the move. Sauer. Well, potential danger. Committed challenge. Labiad. Now opening things up. And look at this! And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Sauer. Really effective shielding under pressure. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Labiad. So to the keeper. Alimi. Labiad. Good strong play on the ball. Still ahead by a goal and moving the ball with purpose.
Yeah, it's working well, isn't it?
Real chance. And the goal was staring him in the face, but he couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Deng. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Perfect tackle. Labiad. Traore. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, a touch too heavy there. Good strength to keep the ball. Palacios. Deng. Well, getting the ball forward. Really determined play to hang on to it. Could catch them on the break. Manuel Palacios. And just like that, broken up. This could be the equaliser. And teammates around him. Alimi. On the ball, Zakaria Labiad. Well, they lost custody of it. Labiad. Decent looking pass. And taken cleanly by the keeper.
The stats show just how many chances they've created, but not enough on target. They've got themselves into great positions, but just haven't tested the goalkeeper enough. You just wonder if they'll regret all of those missed opportunities at the end of the game.
Sauer. Deng Hanwen. Sauer. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Really nice looking pass. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Distributing it well. Well, thumped clear. And that is offside. And they will make the change now. Sauer. Palacios into that deeper position on the offensive. This could level it. Promising ball. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Well, they've decided to make a change. Traore. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Sue, your thoughts?
Yeah, you'd say they've just about been the better team if it stays like this. It's been a game where defences have certainly been on top, but it's just about taking your chance when it comes, and that's exactly what they did. See if they can hold on for the final few minutes.
Played over. Sauer. Had no interest in losing possession. Can they level it here? And making the run to the inside. Counter-attacking possibilities. Alimi. No, high-quality defending. Deflection then over the touchline. Deng. Palacios. Deng. In search of an equaliser. Not the best clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. And the counter-attack looks on. They keep going. Just fizzled out completely. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Park. Deng Han Wen. Ren Hang. Deng. Determined not to give it away. And he might be through here. Defending of the highest class to stop him. And teammates around him. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Oh, wait a minute. Opportunity. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Incisive ball, real chance.
Well, as soon as they won the ball back, there was an almighty roar. The fans are trying to push the team forward and get an equaliser.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And foul it is then. And they're still in with a shout, thanks to the keeper just then.
Oh, the keeper does well, just about keeps them in this, not long to go, so they'll really have to push to get something from this.
Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Holding on to it. Oh, but they've lost it now. Now a decent position. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, they'll be delighted with the result. Didn't play that well for large parts of the game. I'm sure the manager will be pleased to get the result, though, even if it was completely against the run of play.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead. And the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.
Welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me ready to provide tactical analysis is Sue Smith. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. How do you see it panning out?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2. Out of possession, I'm sure they'll stay compact in their shape. They'll shift across the pitch together. But when they go forward, the central strikers are going to be key to hold the ball up while waiting for runners.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, it looks like the same system, and the battle will certainly be in those midfield areas where they're matched up numerically. I'm sure the manager will be emphasising they've got to win those individual battles.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Could be dangerous. Oh, useful ball. Promising pass. Could play it in. Good looking move. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Labiad. And it's played into the centre. It wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. And giving it away. Labiad. Options in the centre. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Alimi. Smart defending.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Alimi. Labiad. Alimi. Playing with patience. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a throw-in it's going to be. Struggling to keep the ball. Alimi. And possibilities here. Oh, really good hands there. Not an easy situation. Deng. Really good challenge. Alimi. Decent looking ball. Oh yes, what a pass. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
Deng Han-wen. Sauer. Well, the attack looks promising. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Retaining possession proving difficult. Alimi. Moving the ball nicely.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Alimi. That's a well-struck pass. And pressing expertly. Showing a great defensive instinct. Will it happen for them? Oh, they were in a decent position too. Deng Hanwen. On attacking possibilities. Options in the middle. That's a good-looking ball. And well positioned to clear.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Can they jump ahead? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And space here on the flank. Oh, might be. Appear to be in two minds. Chance to put them in front. Well, possibilities in the centre. Thoughtful play. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Throw-ins given. Trying to tee it up. Top-class defending. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, great way to open things up there.
Alimi. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Delivering it into the box. Closing down well, and might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Great chance to take the lead. He'll be really annoyed with himself not to put that one away.
Deng. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead?
Yeah, just waiting for the right opening.
It's a neat move. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Oh, moving it nicely. And look at this! And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. And take it away. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Deng Hanwen, and bursting forward. And unable to keep possession. Could play it in. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Probably should have done better, really.
Oh, danger here. Well, didn't really make the keeper work terribly hard. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Attack looks promising. That's a useful cross. Oh, the threat level is still high. Deng Hanwen. Now what can they do from here? Intelligent ball. Oh, crucial interception.
Oh, it looked like a goal for sure. It was looking good, that.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, they have to pay attention. Might lead to a chance. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And they've created space. This looks promising. Can he play it in? And possibilities here. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. Oh, that's a clever ball. What an important piece of defending. Good passage of play. More fine build-up.
Yeah, the intensity's gone up a notch, hasn't it?
Well, they tried to keep the move going. Oh, surely! Alimi. Well, that one has promise. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And finding the flow. Released it nicely. The cross is on. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Plenty of support here. Well, that could have been the equaliser.
Oh, that's really unlucky. It was close, and if they keep working hard to create chances, I'm sure he'll put the next one away.
Renhang. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Deng. Very effective pass. Alimi. Nice looking pass.
Yeah, he just picks out those passes so well.
Well, this could really help the cause. Closer intervention just then amid impending danger. Sauer. Ren. Deng. Traore. Alimi. Went in strongly, decisively. Thoughtful play. Looking for the final pass. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, the threat could be there. Just failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in. Traore. Alimi. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. It's been aimed towards the front post. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Oh, moving it nicely. Might lead to a chance. Deng. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Oh, that's splendid play. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in the second half? Interesting pass. That's a good-looking ball. Could cross it in here. Could be troublesome.